So as a school, we've been focusing on critical thinking and in math, and looking at student work and actually listening and hearing students explain their thinking.
What kinds of activities have the staff been involved in to make that a focus, and in terms of what's being evidenced in the student work and the teacher's understanding of critical thinking?
Right. So students actually explaining their thinking, being able to use pictures, words, diagrams, higher levels. Are students able to apply what they've learned from the content in everyday work and in their mathematics work?
How is this different than the focus from previous years?
Well, I think the focus from previous years was basically trying to build to get to the point where we are now. We have a lot of growth to go, but it was some drill and kill, the math program that we had. Teachers were learning at that time how to engage students more in their thinking, and so we're at a point now where that's more of a focus. It's no more drill and kill. It's more based on content knowledge, and how are students able to understand the mathematics, how are they able to explain the mathematics.
What have you seen as a result of mathematical professional development in your teachers?
Content growth has been a big one. You go into the classroom and you can tell that teachers are really understanding the math and able to give that, pass that information on to students and help students understand the content of the math. I've also seen a shift in pedagogy. The approaches that teachers are using are more engaging for the students. There's a lot of research-based practices that foster inquiry for our students. Teachers are more confident in their ability to deliver lessons. So when I walk into a classroom, it's no more, nervous looks, that I don't really understand this, where teachers are confident that they can go on and build off of what they already know. And they're helping their students explain and defend their thinking. The teachers are really modeling their thinking of the math, and therefore the students are able to do that with their peers. And another thing is that teachers are considering themselves learners now.
What specifically are you seeing in the classrooms that's keeping the kids more engaged in the mathematics?
I see students working together in teams, doing a lot of pair shares, and even dyads sometimes, just really the other partner listening to what the student is saying. And students working in groups is a big one, using chart paper.
What the kids are doing in terms of their own content growth and understanding, what kinds of shifts have you seen, and what do you attribute those shifts to?
I think students are more confident in explaining their thinking. They have more of a background of the content now, so they're understanding the big idea. And if they don't understand the big idea, they're willing to work with partners, work with their teachers in digging into the content so that they can understand it.